How do you feel about the skateboarding here in Mexico after you saw that? Kind of like a mess on the skate park right earlier today.
Well, I already knew that it was good. I seen some good skaters out here. I seen Turtle.
Right.
He's really good. I seen like there's talent out here. So that I already knew, but I didn't realize how many kids there were, how big of a skate scene it is, So it feels like it's just as big here as anywhere else or in the States or whatnot. So yeah, it's great.
Awesome. Also, what are your thoughts about like Nike SB doing like a skate camp for the kids and all of that?
I mean, it's beautiful. When I was young, I went into a skate camp. My mom sent me to a skate camp, a YMCA skate camp, and it was some of the best times of my life. I think it's great that Nike's doing that because it also helps grow the sport. Or if you want to call it a sport, just helps grow skateboarding.
Sure.
And I think it's cool. Like people were always weary about Nike coming in and should we let them into skateboarding, whatever. But like, at least if you're gonna come in, contribute to it, and I think that Nike's done really well with that, and that's awesome.
Favorite spot to skate in the whole world?
That's hard to say, man. That's hard to say. The whole world. Been to a lot of places. Well, depends on what day, because one day you might feel like skating stairs, or one day you might want to skate ledges. But let's just say we're talking about ledges. Probably, and I never really got to skate there that much, but I wish I could have skated Love Park the way it was 10 years ago, or something like that. Like, I wish I could have experienced that. That probably would have been my favorite place.
Favorite place to chill? Just to rest or go to vacations or whatever?
Favorite place to chill and rest is at home on my couch.
Nice.
I travel so much that when I'm at home, that's my vacation.
Cool. And what's your favorite magazine?
Thrasher magazine, man.
Oh yeah, what was like your first issue that you bought? You remember
Thrasher?
that one?
Yeah, absolutely. I remember. It's actually good that I'm getting about Thrasher. It was I think 1994. I was in 5th grade, and this is before I skateboarded. I didn't skate yet. I was at the supermarket with my mom, and I just saw a skateboard magazine, and I just thought it looked cool. I didn't skate or anything yet, but I just said, "Hey mom, can I get this magazine? It just looked cool." Skateboarding was fascinating, And I remember it was Mike Carroll, Skater of the Year,
Right, awesome.
issue. And I remember his interview. I remember he had a photo of him picking his nose, man. And I just remember looking at it a lot. And I still didn't start skating for another year, a couple years, 2.5 some years after that. But I always remember that because I didn't know that was Mike Carroll at that time. But then when I got older and I started skating and I saw videos and I saw him, I was like, oh my God, that's the guy from that I got the magazine, I remember. So then after that, I was like, whoa, that's crazy. I got the issue, it was Mike Carroll, I didn't even know that.
Did you ever think that you were gonna be on a cover of Thrasher after that, or?
I didn't think I would be, but I dreamed about it. I prayed about it. I dreamed as if one day it could happen. So I didn't know that it was gonna happen. Of course, I didn't know I was gonna get to this point in skateboarding, but I sure hoped for it. You know what I mean?
I remember it was June 2005, right? Mm-hmm. Do you remember what trick was with?
June 2005, me switched to 50-50 in Australia. Yeah, I remember. Brown dunks on, beanie. I remember. I think I had a Hubba t-shirt.
Yeah. That's cool.
I remember that, yeah.
Thanks a lot, man.
Very much.
I told you he was gonna land that shit, yo.